Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you're watching. If you're new here, my name is Mtalii and I'm the face behind this YouTube channel. So usually we have travel videos on the channel showing you how to get your visa, how to get approved, and all that kind of travel related content. However, because of what is going on around the world with all the global pandemic, with all these issues with COVID-19 and the like, we decided what better way to spend our time than by learning different skills, by learning different hustles, learning different ways to make money, so that safely make money, so that by the time this cloud passes away, we are ready, our bank accounts are fat and waiting for us to travel. If by the end of this pandemic, by the end of this crisis, by the end of this quarantine, social distancing period, so without much further ado, the first way that you can make money passively, especially during pandemic or during periods as this, or just any period for that matter, is by teaching others something that you know. So each of us, irrespective of our backgrounds, our experiences, where we've been, how old we are knowledgeable in an area. So the best way to go about this is just to sit back and ask yourself, what is that one thing that everyone keeps asking you about? What is that thing that everyone always says, if you want to know about this, talk to Eva. If you want to know about this, talk to Mary. If you want to know about that, talk to Jane. That's one way of finding out what are your skills and what are your experiences. Another way of going about this is we learn best by doing. So if there's a topic, if there's a skill, there's something that you're really interested in knowing or learning about, how about learning and then teaching other people how to do it as you learn? So I'll give you a classic example. In my case, for instance, last year I decided to start learning Kenya Sign Language. So on the process of learning Kenya Sign Language, I was like, how about if I recorded my classes, if I recorded myself practicing? And over time, just by going through those motions of recording myself and teaching other people, I have realized that I have become better, unlike before where I'll just wait and just go for a class and then come back and sit at home. So if you already know something, you can teach other people. If you don't know something but you're interested in learning about it, you can go ahead and learn and teach other people as you go along. And the internet is awash with so many platforms whereby you can present your courses. If you don't want to start going with the paid sites like teachable.com and all these other ones, you can start a YouTube channel like what I'm doing right now. Just log on to YouTube using your Gmail account and create a channel. I swear it takes less than 1 minute, and start putting your lessons online, and before you know it, you're gonna be having an audience. Way number 2 in which you can make money, especially during this period, is by selling your knowledge digitally. So for example, you are very good in crocheting, or you're very good in making wigs. So you can actually package your skills. So let's say, for example, right now everyone is looking for masks, and we've already graduated from the boring sleazy masks to the more really nice trendy masks. And you can, for example, put out a digital make your own Spider-Man mask, for instance, just throw in that there. Or let's say you're a chef and used to work at chef at one of the hotels in Mombasa or Watamu or wherever in the world that was. You can actually share your knowledge with other people and get paid for it. Come up with a recipe book, like how to make delicious comfort food using traditionally available ingredients in Kenya, for instance, and sell that knowledge online. And I can assure you, during this period, people are trying out all kinds of ideas, all kinds of ways to keep them busy. So who knows, you could actually get someone to download your ebook. Way number 3 you can make money is to become a coach. So one of the things that most people are currently going through right now is that phase where they have so much time in their hands and probably very little to do, or they have so much to do and very little time in their hands. So as a coach, you will be there to guide them. And the beauty with coaching, you don't have to be there physically. You can actually do WhatsApp conversations, or you can use other platforms like Zoom. You can use throughout a coaching session, like a 12-week program, or there's really so many ways you can go about this. You can have one-on-one coaching, you can go for group coaching. It's like the options are endless. So if you're very good in talking to people, you're good in convincing people, you're good in helping people out, finding their strategy, finding their purpose, finding their vision, this is the time for you. And most people are trying to reinvent themselves, trying to re-engineer themselves during this period, and that's where you come in with your services. And again, like for the issue of training, if it's something you're not very familiar about, you can go ahead and enroll in an online training course, and during your training session or as part of your internship, actually get to coach real people and get paid for it. Way number 4 that you can make money online is by selling items. So I was actually shocked. So I used to in my other videos, you probably see that one of the ways of making passive income is by selling items on Etsy. So I didn't really think that there's people who are still buying stuff on Etsy until the day, about 2 days ago, I actually received an order for waist beads, and I was like, oh, people are actually still buying stuff. So yes, you can still sell stuff. Just make sure you do all the safety procedures that are necessary in terms of handling, social distancing and all that. And I actually wrote back to my buyer and I was like, oh, you know, with all this COVID situation, it's gonna take a little longer than usual for you to get your item. And she was like, I'm cool. And I said, okay, I made a sale. So there's still people who are buying stuff and you can sell to them whatever it is. But my focus today will be on digital items. So especially when you're just starting off, there's lots of people who are looking for digital stuff. So it could be like a planner, you know, it could be like an, you know, a tutorial for kids. It could be like recipes. It could be e-cards. Yeah, so like right now, since we can't have birthday parties, we can't have baby showers, we can't have all these social gatherings, but people still want to celebrate those milestones. How about if you are very good in terms of designing stuff, you're a good planner, you can actually design some items like those I've just mentioned and avail them for digital download and printing by your customers. So there's that you can be able to do. Last but not least is start a YouTube channel. Well, that's it for today. Let me know what are you up to during this season. How is things on your end? I hope you're keeping safe. I hope you're keeping your social distance, and above all, just helping other people. Yeah, it's a tough time, but I know we shall pull through. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and to hit the notification bell so that next time I shoot other videos on how we're gonna make money, so that by the time the skies are clear and we can travel again, our bank accounts will be healthy. Thank you for staying up to the very end, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.